Hey, this is Randall from Dynasty Video Productions. I just want to get a chance to show you some of the products that we're working with in 2013. Now, we've always had the Sony Z1U HDV camera, a classic workhorse. We've used this thing on Discovery Channel. I mean, you name it, they've used this camera. Then we came up to the Panasonic P2 camera, an HVX200, which brings you to the DVC quality HD, which is just really nice to have. It's a beautiful image. Now, in the past few years, we've started using more of the T2i, the digital SLR frames, and they're 4/3, but they produce a really great image. You can use them on so many different applications. But now we have the Canon 5D Mark III. Yes, feel free to ooh and ah. It just really steps up our game and brings us to a full frame, large 35mm sensor and a really impressive, almost uncompressed codec, which, I mean, if you ask anybody, these are being used in feature films, movies, TV shows, Saturday Night Live, you name it, they use this camera. And the 5D Mark III, with all of the nice inputs and outputs, really, they stepped up their game with this camera. Also new to 2013 is the GoPro Hero 3s. These things are amazing. They started out with the Hero 2s, and you can see our full lineup from the 1, the 2, and now we have the 3. So I mean, how many do you see sitting here? We've got 7, 8 GoPros. And the best thing about the Hero 3 is that now you have 1920, 1080, 60p, as well as the ability to shoot in 2K and 4K. And I mean, you're going from a 1920, 1080 size image to 2K, and if you can extend to the far edge of my frame, 4K. So just imagine the quality that you get with a camera that can fit anywhere. I mean, you can barely see these things sitting on the table. That could be in a car, on the back of someone, on a backpack. It's just, you know, a great camera to use in any situation that you may run up on. Another new product for 2013 is our camera slider. This is the 2-foot. We also have a 4-foot, and it brings us from the day where we used to have to rent a dolly, get all the parts, get the track, have a person push it. Well, now I can put a camera on top of this, slide it back and forth, put it on my tripod, and I can do all the moves that you could do on a dolly with this. You'll be amazed to see the shots that we create with this little guy, and we are hired just because we have the sliders and all the peripherals really to go along with it. Next thing I'll show you is the FlyCam 5000. Now, this is a fun little piece of equipment. This is going to allow your 5D Mark III, a Canon T2i, a GoPro to go on this unit and give you seamless, fluid action, rolling around your shots, going from door to door, going up the stairs, and really give you that cinematic feature film look that you've been looking for. Another new item we have for 2013 is the follow focus hooked up to the 15mm rods and the matte box system. Now, this is all going to work in conjunction with the 5D Mark III to make a really nice feature film looking setup. You're going to have the follow focus to do your focusing on the 5D, a nice matte box and polarizer to bring down the iris of the camera, and all this going together is a beautiful package. In addition to this, we also have the H4n and the Tascam DR100, which is going to allow you to set it up here, run real XLRs, real lavs and booms into that unit and into your 5D to give you professional quality sound. With all these pieces together, you have a really nice setup for going and shooting feature films, documentaries, or even commercials. In addition, we also have a full line of state-of-the-art sound equipment featuring a Sound Devices 442 mixer and Lectrosonics 411 microphones that really do sound great, and every production I've ever worked on has had these microphones on it. So this is some of our new gear for 2013, and we really look forward to working with you on your next shoot. From all of us here at Dynasty Video, we'll see you next time.